Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of Palmer Park, Maryland, undefeated in 25 professional fights, a very popular Sugar Ray Leonard. And in the red corner, the WBC Welterweight champion. He fights out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 144 1/2 pounds, the very popular Wilfred Benitez. 15 rounds of boxing.
Ray Leonard, who hasn't faced the caliber of opponent on balance that Wilfred Benitez has. But in his most recent fights, especially when he KO'd Andy Price in the very first round, a man who had beaten Cuevas and Palomino, he started gaining respect. Wilfred Benitez, as he is trying to psych out Sugar Ray Leonard. He failed to appear at the weigh-in. Dundee had his fighter go ahead with the weigh-in. Benitez was weighed in later. He fights at the level of the game, according to how good the opponent is. The action begins in round 1. Is the left jab that you just saw, keeping it in Benitez's face. Right there, he scored again. But you must be so careful with Benitez. His counter-punching ability is superb. What happened to Palomino? Crowd mistook a slip by Benitez. I think with a minute to go in the third round, you'll see Leonard's fight strategy emerge with the uppercuts. Leonard, again, the swiftness of the hands. Because if he gets Leonard against the ropes. Right there! A quick left! Astonishingly! And Benitez unhappy with himself. It came from nowhere. Again, that quick left of Leonard's getting in there. Leonard, with quicker hands, getting the better of the exchange over the recent weeks, of course. And likewise, Benitez has been studying Leonard. Round at hand. Better round for Benitez. And it's not the blood flowing from the forehead. Now Benitez knows he may be in trouble and he wants to get at Leonard. But as the round ends, Leonard counted. Leonard getting the left in there, the right lead suddenly. A frequent tactic of Leonard's. Leonard now beginning to throw more Leonard. Leonard right got in there. Benitez's corner seems to have helped that forehead somewhat. It's not streaming down. Now, Dave Jacobs is screaming at Leonard to pick up the pace. Low, the blood is flowing again. You've got to be careful. You can leave yourself too open, especially when the champion is one of the best of all counter-punchers. Benitez getting to Leonard there. Now Leonard did something that I wondered about earlier. He went down to the belly. And sure enough, Dave Jacobs leaps to his feet and says, go to the body. But Benitez is scoring in this one. He wrote about Arthur Ashe and Clark Ravener in tennis. A good right by Leonard. And suddenly Benitez was hurt. Tried to laugh it off, but he was hurt. So that came from nowhere. The corner is doing an effective job instilling that flow of blood between rounds from Benitez's forehead. And there was Benitez scoring well with his left. That was hurt. I mean, Benitez was hurt. He continues to laugh it off, at least tried to, but he was hurt. And Benitez staggered a bit, hurt a bit again. And Dave Jacobs up to his feet, the mouthpiece out. Leonard trying to polish Benitez off. And there is pain in Benitez's eyes. You can tell when a fighter is hurt. When you've been on the beat a lot of years and you're properly positioned at ringside, you can tell. And there is pain in Benitez's face. Oh, to the stomach. And that is hurting Benitez. Again, that left to the belly. Drain the strength out of a fighter with blows like that. There's Benitez with those quick left jabs. A right by Benitez, his own right lead that caught Leonard. How to slip punches. They know how to use a ring. Good left in that exchange by Leonard. That was a dangerous tactic by Benitez. He was briefly staggered again. Coming to the end of the round. That was a good left there. Telling you again, there has been one knockdown. And now Leonard's beginning to open it up a little bit. Benitez throwing that left ceaselessly, but as you see, it doesn't have the distance. It's not scoring. That was a good left, gotten in by Benitez. Excellent, sharp. Wilfred, the brilliant boxer, that hurt Leonard. He hurt him with a shot to the belly. Left. And immediately the flow of blood again from the forehead. And Leonard starts to open up. And it's Benitez whose head went down into the other fighter's shoulder. You know, that's only the first time he threw an uppercut that I thought we'd see much more of throughout the fight. Benitez trying to come on now. Benitez scoring. And Benitez with a good left. Earlier it caught Leonard with a right. And Leonard felt it. Masters of their craft. Look at them going at it. Standing toe to toe. Leonard trying to chop Benitez down. Benitez's face drowning in pain. And there's got to be a winner. There's got to be a loser. But these young men are fighters. There, he got him down again. It seemed almost inevitable. Look at him, rubbery leg, wobbly, looking at the crowd. It doesn't dilute the courage he's shown or the skills he's shown. Maybe now they won't call Sugar Ray Leonard a height.